And a very good morning to you. It is Thursday morning, the 21st of April, the year 2022. And this is your friend, Angus Buchan, with a thought for the day. If we go to Psalm 23, probably the best known psalm in the whole book of Psalms. Psalm 23, and I'm reading from verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And then we go straight to the first book of Peter, chapter 2, and one verse 25. And we like sheep going astray. I want to say to you, there is nothing worse for me than to see a sheep that is lost in a field. We used to keep sheep. They are beautiful animals, but they are so vulnerable. It is the one animal that just cannot protect itself. And to see a sheep running around in a paddock and it doesn't know where it's going is very, very sad for me. You know, in John chapter 10 and verse 11, the Bible tells us, Jesus says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd gives his life for his sheep. But a hireling, he who is not the shepherd, one who does not own the sheep, sees the wolf coming and leaves the sheep and flees. And the wolf catches the sheep and scatters them. The hireling flees because he is a hireling and does not care about the sheep. Jesus says, I am the good shepherd and I know my sheep. Jesus is our shepherd. I remember many, many years ago, I was studying agriculture in the north of Scotland College of Agriculture. That's right. There was a student there. I'll remember his name. His name was Macmillan. He came from the west coast of Scotland. He was a shepherd, and he was the only student that received special permission to go back home to the west coast of Scotland, a very mountainous area, to bring his flock of sheep down to the lowlands where they could give birth to their little lambs in safety. Why? Because he was the only one who knew the way to bring them down from those high mountains. I want to say to you today that Jesus knows the way. He says in John 14:6, I am the way and the truth and the life, and no one comes to the Father but by me. Today, look to the Good Shepherd, and he will lead you home. Jesus bless you and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.